To start, St. Johns County Sheriff's Department and first responders who acted quickly and vigilantly. Next, my trauma and neuro teams at Memorial Hospital who kept me alive and have followed me with great care since. In addition, I would also like to thank the nurses, staff, and of course my physical and occupational therapists at Memorial Hospital who have continued to show up and put a smile on my face. Now to thank the incredible staff here at Brooks Rehab Hospital. I'd like to thank my entire care team here, from doctors, nurses to nutritionists. The individualized care and attentiveness has not gone unnoticed. Next, the entire therapy staff. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be today. So thank you all for pushing me every day to reach my goals while also being a light in the darkness. I'd like to specifically thank my physical therapist, Sydney, and my occupational therapist, Sally, who have been with me every day and have shown me nothing but love, support, and encouragement throughout this. I'd now like to thank the incredible community for the outpouring of love and support that you have all shown me and my family over the last month. Between the fundraiser held at Mr. Chubby's Wings and Flo's Ice Cream and the GoFundMe, the community has been incredibly generous. There are way too many to individually thank, and I don't think I have enough time for that. But just know how incredibly grateful I am for each and every one of you who have reached out, prayed, or supported us in any way. I also thank my friends and my family for showing up day after day and supporting me and loving me constantly. More specifically, I thank my mom. My mom was one of my heroes that day. My love for her is endless, and I'm so lucky to be her daughter. And finally, Kennedy Armstrong, the man who saved my life that day. I am forever endlessly grateful for the brave acts you showed. Kennedy is and forever will be my hero and is now family for life. I believe there's no looking back now. Everything happens for a reason. I'm incredibly lucky to be alive today and will take each day as its own opportunity to live and make a difference in the world. Moving forward, I will be starting a One Love chapter at my high school in hopes of raising awareness about the unhealthy behaviors in relationships. The One Love movement is about creating hold on. The One Love movement is about creating a world with healthier relationships through education to empower and advocate for young people. The One Love movement is about creating a culture where relationship violence no longer exists. I hope that by bringing the One Love movement to our community and one day sharing my story, it can help others and ultimately change the way we all treat and love each other. Regarding my recovery, I am currently paralyzed from the chest down. It will be a long and hard road, but I am determined and confident in myself that I will reach my goals to one day walk again. Thank you all for the support this far. My story's just getting started.
We'll open it up for a couple of questions if you guys have anything.
What's your message to other survivors? It's hard to even fathom what you've been through, but there are lots of people going through what you went through. What's your message to other survivors?
That it's gonna be okay. Every day's its own day and you just have to take it one day at a time.
It's been a traumatic event, I'm very sure of it. But I want to know, how's your mental? How you been?
It's one day at a time. You just have to take it as it comes. I'm doing good.
Got a whole army here.
Yeah. I have a really good support system behind me.
The One Love Foundation, I know that was originally kind of inspired because of Yardley Love at UVA. Was there a specific reason that you felt called to that specific organization? Maybe she's also young, she's a college student, anything like that, athlete?
Not necessarily specifics to why it called to me. It was kind of just placed to where I felt it was how I could start to make a difference.
Madison, how old are you, just so we know?
17.
Going to be a senior?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us about your future, about school, everything. Where are you looking ahead? How are you
Totally.
looking ahead?
Sure. I mean, I'm a high school senior. I'm gonna go and take it as it comes and go to college and do everything as a normal high school kid would do.
In other words, nothing's stopping you.
No.
As a 17-year-old in high school, I mean, you just went through such a traumatic experience. 1 month later, you're here talking in front of 3 cameras. You have a whole crowd here. Not many people would do what you're doing. You're very brave. Why? And you're starting an organization here to help others. What has called you? What is your? Why do you think it's so important to speak and to kind of get your message out there?
To prevent other people from going through what I'm going through. It's important to educate and advocate for others and help others when they don't know how to help themselves, and to give people the information they need to know for when they are struggling or when they're going through something that they don't know how to navigate through.
And you kind of mentioned that Kennedy is kind of like family now. I know you kind of gave him a shout out there. Anything else that you want to say to him specifically?
Thank you.
I gotta ask about your shirt. What does it say? What's the color? We're seeing lots of it here. What's the symbolism?
The fundraiser held at Chubby's, my friend Alyssa, who has talked to you guys, she made these shirts and sold them at the fundraiser. It says Madison Strong here, and then has a Bible verse on the back.
You said you were paralyzed from the chest down, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I just want to know if maybe you or the people at Brooks Rehab can speak on it, but just talk about the hard work that you are putting in to achieve that goal to walk again.
I can start with that.
You wanna go?
Yeah, I'll say Madison is one of the hardest workers that I've ever worked with in my time here at Brooks. No matter what I ask her to do, she's willing and ready to put in the work for it. Whether she's tired, emotionally, physically, she's like, sure, Sydney, let's go, let's do it. Phenomenal work ethic, phenomenal character, just all in all, a great person, hard worker. And so really, really excited to see how she continues to work hard and progress.
Madison, who or what is keeping you strong right now?
Everyone is behind me. And there's no one holding me back.
Who do we have here?
Everybody. My teammates, my friends, my family, my best friend Bob.
Softball team?
Yeah.
There we go. Does your mom want to say anything? You must be so proud.
I am.
Well, Mom, where do we go from here after all this? How are you holding up? How are you feeling?
So Mom asked me if any questions were directed towards her to just say at this time she wouldn't like to respond to them. She'd rather gather her words and maybe speak at a later date and ask we focus on Madison's statements. Any other questions from you guys?
Anything we haven't touched on that you want the community to hear? Maybe something we didn't say or ask that you think is appropriate? Anything we're missing?
Well, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you guys. That will conclude our time together unless you have anything else you want to say.
Nope.
All right.
All
thank
good.
you.
All right.